to just arrive, say where you are and how you are. That's always nice. So we get a bit of a sense of the community gathering. Yeah, but yeah, lovely to see everybody. And just beginning to arrive and settle and get in the meditation mood. Maria Jose, good evening everyone, and good evening Dame Vidyamala. So I'm not technically a dame, but some of you might know that I was named, or I received an honour in the Jubilee Queen's birthday honour thingy. So I'm now an OBE, which is officially an Officer of the Order of the British Empire, which doesn't really mean anything, I don't think, in terms of the British Empire. But what it does mean is that it's just really good for Breathworks, because it gives us a lot of credibility and acknowledgement of our wonderful work. So I'm just really, really happy for Breathworks that this has happened. Yeah, and I've known since the 20th of April, so that's been interesting, having to sit on a secret, because you're not allowed to tell anyone. Although I did tell Sona, because he was there when I got the letter. Yeah. So I'll just read out some of these. So anybody who's unable to engage with the chat box for any reason, you can still really fully participate. That's very important to me. So we've got Nikki, hi from sunny Anglesey, congratulations to you. And Shannon from Breathworks has said, my mum told me I should put a queen filter on you today. So where is it, Shannon?
I wasn't sure you'd approve, but I can arrange it.
I'm disappointed. No, I don't think it would have been it would have been fun, but not quite the mood of what we're up to tonight, which is meditating. And Julian, good evening from Luxembourg. Zaliana, congratulations, so deserved. Love from Southwest London. Lynn, hi from Wiltshire, and congratulations, Vidyamala. And then Jill, good evening, all from Cornwall. Delighted to be with you all, as always, on a beautifully fresh, misty, drizzly evening. Susan from Canada, congratulations for Jamala. It's sunny here in Victoria, British Columbia, and I'm very happy to be here today and being part of this amazing group of people and teachings. Lorian, where are you now in the royal succession? Long way down the list, thankfully. It's a bright sunny day in California today, and I don't think the Queen is aware of my presence here. Laugh out loud. And Jeff and Vaughn, hi Vidyamala, congrats on your honour. We have 4 robin chicks who must be ready to fledge. That is brilliant. And I can report we've now got some blackbirds building a nest in our wisteria. So it might be third time lucky, because the robins didn't make it. And then we had a pigeon in the front tree who just abandoned its nest. And now we've got lots of house building from the blackbirds. So fingers crossed. And then Gillian saying, do it, Shannon. And Anita and Steph, there's nothing like a dame. We are here in Bedford, enjoying a beautiful evening and grateful to be here. Julie, hello from sunny West Yorkshire. A very humble reaction to receiving an OBE. Peter, greetings from Cardiff, and well done for getting your order of the Breathworks Empire. That's very good. I'm an officer of the Order of the Breathworks Empire. That's quite accurate. And Hanneke, hello from Nijmegen in the Netherlands. So happy for you. Lynn, Herefordshire, congratulations, Vidyamala. Picked the first of my roses today. Wish I could share the scent with you all. But we can imagine that, Lynn. And Peter, Dame Vidyamala of that breath. Miriam, huge congratulations to amazing you and your amazing team, all the way from Crouch End, North London. So well deserved. Happy to be here this evening. Yes, I'm very much seeing this as something for the whole team. Definitely not just for me. Jeannie, good morning over here from a sunny, beautiful Portland, Oregon. Hazel, hello. Hazel from Formby here. Grey but warm weather, quite tired and a bit frazzled today. Cindy, hello from Bradenton in Florida. And Jeannie said, I missed the congratulations. What's that for? So I've just been in the UK, I think it's just UK. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Twice a year, there are these honours lists that where the Queen, as the head of the Commonwealth, where people are honoured for their contribution to society. So I got what's called an OBE, and it's for services to wellbeing and pain management. So it's very much you're honoured for service, and it's as the co-founder of Breathworks. Hazel, evening, congratulations. And Janet, congratulations from Oakville in Canada. Maz, hi from Staffordshire. Enjoyed clouds today, brushing Horace on the yoga mat, as well as exercising and a bit of reading. And I'm not going to read everything else out because it's already 7:05 and we're here to meditate, not to listen to me reading lots and lots of messages. But yeah, lots of lovely messages, and thank you all so much for your congratulations and appreciation. Really wonderful. Okay, so I was thinking, what should we do today? And I'm going to go back to an old favorite, which I haven't done for quite a long time, which is body like a mountain, heart like the ocean, mind like the sky. I really love this. So we drop into the body and we get a sense of the body being really stable, very grounding, and as an anchor for the mind. So the body will explore the stability in the body. And then the heart like the ocean, to allow all of our emotions to take place in a very vast kind of open dimension, like a very broad, deep, still ocean. And then the mind like the sky, so we can let the activity of the mind, the thoughts, be like clouds in the sky, or we're aware of awareness itself, which is sky-like. And then we just let the play of the mind come and go within that sky-like space. So I love this meditation. It's very kind of soothing and calming, but also it's very deep because there's a lot of sort of wisdom in this practice. Oceanic heart and mind like the sky, body like a mountain. Okay, so let's begin. If you get yourself set up in the position that you want to meditate in, you can do it sitting, you can do it standing, you can do it lying down, of course. So choosing a position where you'll be able to engage as well as possible, where you'll be as at ease as possible and yet alert. So those are the kind of criteria. And within that, really, you can choose whatever posture is going to suit you best. The main thing is that we're conscious. We don't just kind of flop into a chair or flop onto the floor, but we think, no, what does my awareness need for the next 25 minutes or so? And how can my physical posture support that? That's the main question. So just close the chat box. Good. Okay, so let's begin to settle. You can close your eyes if you like to, or you could keep them open. It's up to you. You could lower your gaze. What's going to support you in this meditation? And let's introduce a quality of arriving into this space together. 96 of us from many different places, and here we all are, sharing this virtual space together. How wonderful. And allowing our awareness to gently and gradually drop down inside the body. I sometimes like to imagine it's kind of pouring out of my head and filling my body. And to help with this, let's feel our way into sensation in the body. And a sense of rest, a sense of the weight of the body resting down into the support of the chair or the bed or the floor, whatever it is that we're resting upon. If you find it helpful, you could take a deeper in-breath, and on the out-breath, release, let go, arrive a little bit more. Do that a few times if you'd like to. And with each out-breath, have a sense of allowing the breath to flow all the way out of the body, to let go of whatever we've just been doing, and to come more and more into the present. And then when you're ready, allowing the breathing to settle and to find its own natural rhythm in the body. An opening quality on the in-breath and a subsiding quality on the out-breath. If breathing feels disturbing for you, then you could choose to drop your awareness into your bottom on the chair, feet on the floor, your hands, having the hands supported if you're sitting or lying, if you're standing, having the hands resting side of the body. You could open to include sounds if you'd find that stabilizing. But if you open to sounds, then making sure that you're allowing the sounds to arrive in your awareness in the body. You're not shooting away from yourself towards the sounds, but you're receiving the sounds. So now let's feel our way into this evocation of having a body like a mountain, stable and strong, steady. Let's do this. Let's first of all allow our awareness to pour all the way down through the body and to fill the legs and the feet, like the base of the mountain. Having a quality of rest, resting into the support. Very often we grip onto the body, the heart, the mind, creates lots of tension. What's it like just to be here, to rest and to allow the floor, the bed, the chair to really receive our weight and to support us? And allowing awareness now to fill up inside the body, to fill the whole torso. So we're aware of the legs and the torso, front, the back, the sides. Breathing, opening phase, subsiding phase. There's no need to force or strain. Letting breathing express itself naturally as we rest and yield into the support. Seeing if we can allow breathing to drop deep in the body, into the belly, into the back of the body, as well as the chest. Including the arms as well. Allowing the shoulders to rest away, falling away from the body, resting into gravity. And allowing awareness to pour through the shoulders, down inside the arms, all the way to the fingers and the thumbs. Letting the hands rest. If you've got strong sensations as we go through the body, painful sensations, seeing if we can let these be held within this perspective of mountain-like awareness, including them in awareness, noticing any habit of resistance, pushing away, tightening, hardening, letting them be part of the mountain of the whole body. And now including the neck and the head. So we're aware of the whole body. And seeing if we can experience the head as a limb of the body. It's part of the body. Feeling into the physicality of the head, the sensations and temperature. Breathing, flowing in and out of the body through the nose or the mouth. And broadening now to aware of the whole body. The whole body resting here like a mountain. Strong, stable. Just like a mountain will have little rivers, there'll be the wind blowing in the trees. Just letting all of our sensations arise and pass within this field of stable awareness. Now moving on to the next evocation, heart like the ocean. Heart like the ocean. So you might want to come into your chest area, having a broad receptive sense of this part of the body. Just going to mute because there's a car pulling up outside. And tuning into our emotional state, kind of weather, letting everything arise and pass within this very broad, fluid awareness like an ocean, a still, deep, calm ocean. So we're giving our emotions a very big field. Noticing if we're pushing anything away. If we are, then allowing it to participate in this ocean-like quality of awareness. Just letting everything be, letting it come, letting it go. If you've got a sense of positive emotion, being present, maybe stillness, contentment, happiness, joy even. Spending time resting with these emotions, let them build and grow quite naturally as we rest our awareness there. Now let's move on to the final evocation. Mind like the sky. Mind like the sky, a clear, blue, infinite, beautiful sky. So we say mind, I guess I'm meaning consciousness, a quality of consciousness that is like a boundless blue sky. And then within that space, our thoughts come and go. But it's as if consciousness itself is always there, ever present. Seeing if we can give the weight of our awareness to the sky-like quality of consciousness, rather than the weight of our awareness being with the content of our thoughts. That we're neither suppressing our thoughts nor getting carried away. We just keep on resting back in sky-like mind, blue sky mind, blue sky consciousness. So now let's broaden our awareness and evoke all three of these kind of invitations for awareness. Having a body like a mountain, heart like the ocean, and mind like the sky. You'll probably find you're drifting off into distractions of one sort or another, or your body's getting tight. But in and noticing, we're being mindful, we're succeeding in our practice. And we can choose to let go of whatever's grabbing our awareness and see if we can fill our awareness with this body like mountain, heart like an ocean, and mind like the sky. Just keep coming back to these evocations as a place of rest, a place of resource in the practice. what's happening now. If you've gone far away without any harsh judgment, celebrating the fact that you've noticed, and then you have this moment of choice, this opportunity to come back inside, body like a mountain, heart like the ocean, mind like the sky. Doing that again and again every time you notice that we've wandered. Now for the last couple of minutes, let's let go of any effort whatsoever and absorb the practice. Sometimes this is called just sitting or just lying or just standing. We're not doing anything. Just resting, just being, just absorbing. Opening to include sounds if you would like to. I've got birds singing here, it's very beautiful. Probably you can hear them. Now let's bring a tiny bit of movement into the body as we begin to end the meditation. Maybe the fingers and the toes, if that's appropriate for you. And seeing if we can keep this really spacious awareness flowing into movement. Very often what we do is as soon as we move, we grip the breath, we shut down awareness, we start pushing and striving, over-efforting. So what's it like to move with just the right amount of effort and to keep the breathing soft, sky-like mind, stable body, heart like the ocean. Add to begin to move, and in your own way, coming into some bigger movements, staying inside awareness, opening the eyes if you've had them closed. And then bringing the practice to a close. Good. So let's just be mindful of one another for a few moments. There's 92 of us still, so I'll put you onto gallery view. I can see you all, and for those of us that can't see the screen for whatever reason, you can imagine all these people from all over, all engaged with this great act, this really great act of mindfulness, awareness, stabilizing, opening, calming. Perhaps there's no better thing we can do with our lives, because then we become a person who brings those qualities into the world. So we're not just doing it for ourselves, we're doing it for others.
You're on mute, Vidyamala.
Thank you. As always, if you want to put anything in the chat box about what you noticed in the practice, that's always really interesting. And if you want to slip away quietly, that's also completely fine. And see you next week. I'm actually not going to be here for the next 3 weeks because I'm doing a personal retreat, but somebody will be. So these sessions will be continuing as always. And I'll be back in the first week of July. Good.